Well, welcome, Scheana, to Breaking Beauty. I'm such a huge fan of you and the show and been watching your journey. You've had so many exciting things happen. Since the show wrapped, like the last season, season 9, congratulations. You and Brock got married.
Thank you.
And you got married in August in Cancun. Mm-hmm. Because we are a beauty podcast, we need to know, how did your makeup hold up? Was that a good idea to get married in Cancun in August?
So here's the thing. Anytime I've ever been to Mexico, it's been in the summer.
Oh,
and
really?
The weather's never been as bad as it was when I was there for my wedding.
Oh.
We were literally just there at the very end of June, like going into July, and it was still great. It wasn't that humid. And so I was thinking, yeah, this is why I wanted to get married in the summer. You know, it's not going to rain. There's always sunshine. And in August in Cancun, I mean, it's not just hot as fuck. I mean, there are the humidity is crazy, and there are a lot of mosquitoes.
Oh.
So, so my makeup artist had to do a really good job at covering up all of my mosquito bites on my face and my arm. My left arm was just, it looked like I had chicken pox.
Oh my gosh.
My face, poor Summer had them on her face.
Yeah.
And
Now I wonder if she layered the DEET under the primer or over the primer. Like, how does this work?
it was under.
Okay. Wow. Wow. That is a feat for sure. Summer Moon,
Yes.
your daughter. I noticed your necklace, Summer. So adorable. So
Thank
she's
you.
like 18 months now, right?
17 today, actually.
Okay.
Aw.
Yeah.
Happy 17th month birthday. So you took a break from Botox when you were pregnant, right?
I did.
How did that feel? Because I feel like
I hated it.
I haven't done Botox in a really long time, but if you're used to getting it done, some people are like afraid to miss that appointment because they don't know what they're going to look like. Like what was this Botox-cation like for you?
Well, at the beginning of the pandemic, that was the first time that I didn't have Botox. So,
Yeah.
you know, everywhere was closed, obviously. So I got a little taste of my face moving then for the first time in almost a decade. And then shortly into the pandemic, I got pregnant. So there was I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm just never getting Botox again. So obviously when you're pregnant, and then I breastfed for a year, so you can't, it's a toxic, you know? It's a
just
toxin.
don't do it.
You can't put that in your body. So once the face started moving, I just reminded myself I was creating a life inside of me, and it was okay, and I didn't need to be so vain, and if my face moved, whatever. I honestly got so used to it that I only got it again because once I decided I was done breastfeeding, I did it for a year.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, well, I can do this again. But the first time I went, because it had been so long, all of the muscles in my face, I needed twice as much. They said after pregnancy that a lot of the time you need double the amount because of whatever the muscles have been just, moving and chilling for 2 years.
Right.
So the first time I got it, my doctor was like, I'm going to do, a little bit here to give you that eyebrow lift. And I'm like, yeah, let's get the little bit of the lift, the this and that. Oh my gosh. The way that my muscles took this Botox, I looked like the evil stepmother or queen from like a Disney movie with like
Maleficent.
Yes, I looked like the arch crazy eyebrow, and I was like, oh my god. I wasn't even moving my face, and I was like, my eyebrows, it looked crazy. And I sent a picture to my doctor. He goes, come back.
undo
Reel it back.
Yeah, so we fixed it, and then I was like, oh, okay, I'm back. My face isn't moving. It's perfect. Like perfectly not moving. My face is perfect. But so that felt good again I felt like me. Like once I put the belly button ring back in, I felt like me. Once I got the Botox again, because when you have a baby, that, it transforms your entire body. It takes over your entire life and everything changes. And so to be able to just get those little vain things back that made me feel like me really helped with just postpartum and anxiety and hormones and just everything that I was feeling.
Yeah, sense of self.
I stand Botox. I absolutely love it, and I couldn't wait to get it again.
Yeah.
But I will say, filming an entire season, not having any Botox, having several maternity photo shoots. I had my eyelash line and other things that I had to shoot during that time of no Botox. I looked at everything and I felt okay. I felt confident and happy. And I was like, you don't need it. You want it.
Yeah.
You don't need it, but it is preventative, and so I do think I need it, but it was 2 years of not having it, and I was okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about with the crash and burn, because I experienced that when, everything was shut down, and I was like, oh my God, this coin slot between my freaking eyebrows. It's all I could do is stare at it. I'm like, because you're just not used to seeing it. I'm like a little bit older than you, so it's like it's more pronounced. And when I went back to get the top up, I was like, oh, this isn't a top up, this is like full leaded. I need full. I was like, how many cc's or units are in there? And he's like, you don't need to know that right now.
No, we usually do 16, and we did more than double that. He did the 16, and then he's like, okay, we'll do a couple more. He goes, no, you need another 16. I was like, what? Oh my gosh. But then this past time when I went this was my second time I've gotten it, I did a touch up before the wedding. And I don't think we did 32. So I think my face is remembering the Botox and getting back to it.
Muscle memory or non-muscle memory. What's the latest though? Like, what are all your friends getting in LA? What's everybody talking about? Like, what would be, you said you love to try stuff. What would be the next thing on your list?
So I did Sculpt and EMS stuff when I was trying to lose my baby weight. Those were two things that I did that I actually feel like did work because I was consistent with them. Normally I can get lazy with something. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll try that once, or I'll do this, twice. But with the Sculpt, I was like, no, I need to get my body back. I need to just feel like me again, because that was one of the hardest things for me. I mean, add the hormones and, a full camera crew in your house 3 days after you get home from the hospital on top of it.
Wow.
It was a lot. Yeah, it was a struggle. And our friends love to have themed parties. And every week was a different theme. I was like, oh my God, I don't even have hoodies that fit me right now, let alone something for all of these different themes. So,
can you remind me, what is Sculpt again? It's where you lie on the bed and they put the...
So it kind of like shocks your body. So it's like contracting your muscles for you at a rapid rate, and you're doing like, I don't know, 2,000 crunches in 20 minutes or whatever it was. I forget exactly. But I did that, and then I also did EMS, which is where you like put on these suits and it has all these wire things hooked up, and it's literally electrocuting, shocking your body as you're working out. But it did, I think, speed up the process of me losing. It was 55 pounds I gained.
Wow.
So those were two things that I kind of got some of my other friends on trying. I know one of my other girlfriends does Cool Sculpt, but she said that was more painful.
Okay.
We've all tried cryo before. What else is there? Like vampire facials. I've never done that because that totally freaks me out. But I know that's one that some of my friends have tried.
Yeah, you mentioned the vampire facial. You're a little bit chicken to try it. Is there anything else that, like, people are talking about lip flips, and do you know what I'm talking about there?
So
is there anything you were like, oh, that's interesting, but
no, so I just get filler in my lips. The Botox to flip my lip, I would rather just get filler and have that last longer. I love the new one that I've tried. I got it for the first time right before I got pregnant. It's called Kiss, KYSSE.
Okay.
And it was the best lip filler I've ever had. It's literally built for like movement in your lips. It's not like Juvederm and all of that. So that was amazing. Thankfully, that lasted for about a year, however long I was pregnant. Then once I was breastfeeding, I felt like I just kind of naturally plumped up in my face. But I just did the filler again for the first time in 2 years. And I love the Kiss filler. So.
Your lips look very good, very natural, I think.
Me too.
Thanks.
So, like, lip flip is actually surgical. People are doing that where they're
what's the Botox thing I thought was the lip flip?
No, the lip flip, they literally take the inside of your lip, top lip, and they flip it out. So your lip, it looks like permanent lip fillers, basically.
There probably is a technique where there's like a non-surgical lip
No, there
flip
is.
now.
It's my friend gets it where she gets Botox right here, and it does like a See, I feel like whenever people send me in questions about like beauty stuff, I feel like they think I know a lot more than I do. And I'm like, I'm pretty basic and standard.
But you've tried a lot of
stuff.
stuff. You've tried a lot of stuff, and you probably have a lot of beauty tips for being on camera. And so we want to ask you about that. And we want to ask you about lashes, because lash queen.
Yes, and I'm not even wearing them right now because I was running late.
You're not? What is...
I have leftover wedding extensions.
Okay, I was going to say something is going on. They look all like curly and like spidery in a good way?
I have like 7 left on each eye.
Yeah.
So I like to pair, if I do extensions, I still like to pair them with my Viva Verano lashes, and I'll cut them in half and do corner lashes. So I still have, it's like light in the front, but then it'll fan out. And yeah, the fact that I'm not wearing them right now, I literally get in the car. My husband's driving me here. And I go, oh, shit. He's like, what'd you forget? And I'm like, my lashes. He's like, do we need? I was like, no, we're already running late. You're not going back so I can get my lashes. I have like 4 extensions left on this eye, 7 on this one. It's fine. But
you're like, don't worry. I'm just doing a beauty podcast.
I know.
At least
no
it's a
big
podcast.
Deal, right?
It's on audio. It's fine.
Yeah. Let's make sure we plug the exact name. What are they called again?
Viva Verano lashes.
Okay.
Yes.
Obsessed.
Yes.
Now, what you mentioned when we were on your show that you kind of wear similar makeup, or you kind of like have your ride or die products for on camera.
Yes.
So tell us what they are, how you use them. Oh, she's doing a show and tell.
So, well, my go-to powder.
The Chanel is out,
this
everybody.
Is what I keep in my bag at all times.
Okay.
My Laura Mercier. My foundation powder. Never leave home without that.
Obsessed.
I also love Blushing Bride by Tarte. This is my go-to blush. And I have my little brush with it because I don't have a little $10.
Yeah. The Undone Beauty.
The
Undone Beauty. You'll have to listen to us on Scheana's podcast to hear all about that.
Yeah. And then I have my Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah.
Is that the Pillow Talk?
Pillow Talk is the best. And
Iconic.
this is my favorite. My is it NYX or NYX?
I always say NYX.
Well, it's their bronzing eyeliner, and I do that under and on the inside of my waterline.
Okay.
It's similar to the one that you were telling me about on my show, that bronze like eyeshadow stick that you use, because I always do bronze under. But that's
what color is that one?
this one.
I always say NYX, by the way, for the
you do?
record.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Just
like,
so you
is
know.
it NYX?
We're going to poll.
I just go on Amazon and literally type in bronzer. It says, golden bronze.
Okay. Love it.
Yeah.
I need to try that.
So, yeah, it's like $7 on Amazon, but this is my go-to day or night to do under.
It's a great idea. Honestly, bronze, I'm wearing like a coppery bronze. It's so much softer and less intense than a black. And it's like easier to wear, and it just looks fresher and better.
Yeah.
So
That's
here
really
for,
good.
here
But
for
what
the
about
metallics, guys.
your foundation when you're on camera and shooting confessionals and things like that?
Well, for confessionals, I get my makeup done.
Okay.
So that's the one time for the season that I always get professional makeup for my interview looks, because she knows what's best for on camera. I don't. I'm not a makeup artist.
Yeah.
But the airbrush foundation I was telling you about, ERA, E-R-A, that is my go-to.
Okay.
So my makeup artist in New York, her name's Priscilla DeStasio. She also does Teresa and a bunch of the housewives and whatnot. She's been doing my makeup for almost 10 years now, and she's the one who introduced me to the ERA foundation.
Okay.
So she's used that for me for every Watch What Happens Live, for BravoCon press, anything in between. That's our go-to.
Love it.
So I then started buying that same product because I'm like, okay, well, every day filming, I don't get my makeup done. So I still want to look good on camera and feel good. And the ERA airbrush foundation, I will mix that sometimes with the Charlotte Tilbury. And just because I'm always in between shades, I feel like I can never get the exact shade I need.
Totally.
So that's kind of my go-to, topped with the Laura Mercier foundation powder.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I matte my face.
I'm wearing the Laura Mercier powder
and
right
then
now as
what
well.
I've been using lately.
Twinning.
I love that. For my eyebrows, it's this Benefit pencil, and it's so good for on the go because it has.
Oh my God, I have that in my bag. I
Yeah.
almost pulled that out. Wait, which one is that?
This is the Precisely My Brow pencil. It has the pencil, and then it has the brush on the other end.
And by the way, Anna very kindly fact checked. It's NYX. NYX Cosmetics.
NYX.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Okay. So I know that you get sent so many products, like so many. Like we get so many. I can only imagine if we had 1 million followers on Instagram like you do. What is something that you got sent that you actually tried and you were like, oh, I love this, and then you texted your friends about it?
Ooh, the Naked Sundays.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
sunscreen.
I will not put on any moisturizer. I don't care how cheap or expensive it is if it doesn't have SPF in it.
Yeah.
Every day, that's the one thing I have to have as a base for my makeup, is a moisturizer that has SPF.
Yeah.
So just recently I got a bag of all of the Naked Sundays products, and one of them is a face sunscreen. At first when I looked at it, it had a little bit of a tint to it, and I'm like, this isn't really my shade. Is this like a tinted moisturizer? But I put it on and it just blends into your skin. It just has that little bit of color because I think she said it's like the minerals or whatever it is.
Right. So it's a mineral sunscreen.
Yeah, it's a mineral sunscreen. So that, and then on top of it, all of the spray sunscreens, and she has this glow mist that all has SPF. The glow mist can go over your makeup. You can reapply as much as needed. And the body sunscreen smells like watermelon.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
I
fun.
love that because just some of the sunscreens, they smell so bad.
Yeah.
And also she has these lip oils. So I got all of these products. We were going out on a yacht for Labor Day, and I brought all of the products with me, and they didn't all make it back home with me because I think someone might have just been like, oops, it's in my bag now.
I love a lip oil, and a lip oil with SPF, it's protecting you as well when you're looking hot. I need to ask you about a hair product that I believe you might be an ambassador for. Is it? It's like a
Me
hair
Cosmetics.
Yeah. What is this?
Okay.
This is like, I just started hearing about this because we got invited to this press event, and like we haven't gone yet. Tell us, what's the scoop?
Yeah, so I have been very insecure about my hairline for as long as I can remember. I've tried everything. I literally even microbladed my hairline.
Really?
I was like, I'll try anything. I'm like, can you just like do this area? And it kind of washed off. Like a semi-permanent tattoo, though, it faded. It was impossible to, she's like, well, you can't really wash your hair for like 2 weeks because of that. I'm like, we can't go 2 weeks. You know, a week I can do, but by the time I had to wash my hair and everything, it didn't work at all. So I've tried sprays and different like Topic that has like the hair fibers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was always having a crazy like fallout, or it would get on my makeup, or I would go to put my hair up and then it would just, my fingers would be black. And so this company that I'm now partnered with, Me Cosmetics, they have a powder that is so easy to apply. Like my daughter could do it. And it comes with a brush, and you literally, you put the powder on the brush and you just dab in your hairline and fill it in.
Like an eyeshadow.
And it has, but unlike an eyeshadow, it has a natural shine to it that blends in with your hair.
Yeah.
So that was one problem I had when I would try these other things like the sprays and different stuff, is it was so matte and it looked so fake.
Right.
But this has a bit of a sparkle, so to say, a little shine to it.
I need to try that one.
Yeah.
I've tried the Color Wow. I haven't tried this one.
Yeah. So similar to that.
Yeah.
But I just noticed that this doesn't get anywhere. It's sweat resistant. It's water resistant.
Yeah.
It lasts all day. I had it when I was at Life is Beautiful. I went from the pool to the festival. I had my hair up the whole time, and my hairline was still perfect.
Okay.
And it comes like in a little compact or something. How do you put it on?
Yeah, it's a little compact with a mirror, and then you have the brush, and it just, same as you would put literal face powder on.
Yeah.
And you just fill in your hairline, and it's so easy. You do it in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And it literally lasts. And I just feel so much more confident because I love pulling my hair back. I hate my hair in my face.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly putting it up. But I always hate the hairline. And that's the one thing I have my sister Facetune in photos, is give me a perfect hairline.
Oh,
but now she doesn't have to do that as much because I do it with Me Cosmetics.
Yeah.
Amazing. And it lasts, or do you set it or anything?
No, it lasts.
Yeah. You don't use hairspray, nothing.
When I'm doing like a tight, like a pullback look, I'll set it with some hairspray just because I want my hair to be extra tight.
Yeah.
But even sometimes when my hair is just down, I'll just put a little bit on my hairline just because I feel like when it has a little bit of that shadow, then I just feel like my forehead's not totally bigger on one side and my bad side.
I feel like that product is just something that makes, it's like you said, takes 5 seconds to put on, but it's one of those things that makes a huge difference. Especially for photos.
Yeah.
And
photos. Especially when I am filming a TV show. It's not like I show up and I go, I want to sit on my good side.
Yeah.
You know, no, you sit where the producer tells you to sit.
That's right.
You know, you walk in, you're like, Scheana, you're here. It's like, okay. And I just, for years, have just felt so insecure when I'm on my bad side, quote unquote, on camera. But now when I have this, I'm like, well, at least I know my hairline's fine. It's fine. Your face is fine.
You're covered.
But just this one little thing has just been such a game changer for me.
Yeah. The reality is so many women have hair loss or hair thinning or whatever, and we don't talk about it that much, but it actually like we've started talking about it a lot more on our show. It's a real thing.
Yeah, and especially after you have a baby. I didn't even know postpartum hair loss was a thing.
Yeah.
My hair was so luscious when I was pregnant, and then 5 months postpartum, I pulled my hair back one day and I was like, hold on. I'm like, wait, the left side is normally my good side. Why am I losing my hair on my left side? And then I pulled my hair back on the right side and I was like, oh my God. I mean, and it was just in the shower. It was coming out in chunks.
That happened to me.
So that's when I started taking Nutrafol, but also Me Cosmetics had reached out and were like, we have a product you could use. And I just wanted to work with them because I think it's so easy to use and it works cosmetically, but then you pair that with some Nutrafol hair vitamins or like some serums or whatever else you have, and it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 1-2 punch.
Let's talk about does Scheana go to Target? What do you buy at Target in the beauty aisle? I'm so curious.
My L'Oreal like voluminous mascara is kind of my go-to.
Yeah, it's good.
I love the
Classic.
Is it ELF or is it ELF?
I say
I'm
both
going ELF.
I say
I
both.
like ELF.
I'm going ELF.
I say ELF on that one, but it is an acronym, stands for eyes, lips, face.
Yeah.
So, but
It's
whatever.
ELF.
We'll
It's
do
ELF.
ELF. It's
right.
cute.
But ELF has a lot of like good products and brushes and things. It's like if you need something, they pretty much have it.
That's
so
right.
Yeah.
I have gone there last minute especially when we filmed our reunion virtual season 8 when we were all in the pandemic. I went to Target and I got ELF products, and that's what I use to contour and do my own makeup for the reunion episode.
You have to try the ELF Cosmetics Flawless Filter dupe.
Yeah, they
Ooh.
duped the
Tilbury.
Charlotte Tilbury one. It's called Halo Liquid Filter, I believe is the exact name, and it's pretty much the exact same as Charlotte Tilbury, and it's like $30 cheaper.
Wow.
Yeah, they're
I
really
need to try
crushing
that.
it. Really crushing it.
Yeah, so I love ELF products at Target. That's my go-to.
And what about a skincare find that you think is really worth it, but it's like maybe a bit of an investment?
Ooh, what's the SkinCeuticals priced at?
It's like $180.
Okay?
Yeah.
'Cause that's one that I have in my little skincare fridge. And then I also, oh my God, what is it called? I think it's something science. It's a dark blue and it has like a rose gold top. I got it at my
Augustinus Butter?
No, I swear it's like Skin Science or something. But
I've seen that online before. It is
it's
something
pricey.
like that.
I get it at my Botox doctor's office.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it true that you've trademarked Summer Moon makeup?
Summer Moon Beauty.
Summer Moon
is
Beauty.
the name of my LLC for my lashes.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so there's nothing to reveal?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, stay tuned.
Okay.
Yeah, when we were creating the lash line, I wanted to do Summer Moon Beauty, but I just was like, I don't know that I want just necessarily the lashes to be called that.
Right.
I feel like if I do something with Summer Moon Beauty, I would want it to be a bigger thing that's outside of just the lashes. So maybe one day it's Viva Verano Lashes by Summer Moon Beauty.
Okay.
So
Fun.
I got that as like my entity or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
But not yet. I'm just trying to break even on the lashes right now and sell those and make some new styles and do little kits with glue and individuals and tweezers, and I want to expand it to all of that. So
Amazing.
for now, Summer Moon Beauty is just my LLC.
Okay.
Okay. The
tuned.
gossip blogs led me astray on that one.
Wait, is that something that you can just like see publicly? I guess.
Yes.
If you Google it, it's just because we're editors and we're nerdy and we can look at that, or like there's sites out there that have it, and then people will screenshot that and like put it on Reddit or something.
Yeah, because
you know?
there's a Summer Moon coffee, so I'm like, okay, look, I
Really?
gotta get Summer Moon Beauty.
Oh
at
yeah.
least. So
Smart.
So I have Summer Moon Beauty because
100%.
yeah.
I think we should play this game
I'm
before
just-
we run out of
Ooh,
time.
okay.
Absolutely.
Let's play some.
So we're gonna get
games.
Scheana to walk down memory lane a little bit. So we're gonna
Oh,
share
no.
these photos with her since she's been in her 20s. She's been on camera and she's been going to events, and so This first picture I'm going to show you is from the Oscar suite in 2007. I got all of these photos
2007?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We're looking
I think
for
I
reactions.
know what this photo is.
Reactions.
Hold on before I even see it. Am
yes.
I in a strapless kind of florally dress with brown boots?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
By the way, I need to put a disclaimer that I think you look great in all of these, but I think it's just fun
Thanks.
to look back. Okay, so this is the photo. What's your first impressions?
The thin eyebrows. Wait, this wasn't 2007.
It's what it says. I screen grabbed it at the top, so yeah, it's all from Getty Images.
Wow. Oh, okay. No, because I guess, yeah, those are my old teeth. Yeah. Yeah, the first thing I see here is the brows, which if you saw a photo of me, I can actually show you one after this. I don't want to waste your time now, but if you saw my eyebrows in junior high, oh, these are such a step up. But still.
Were they like Gwen Stefani thin? They were like very
thinner.
thin. Okay.
Thinner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Barely a brow to
Yes.
boy brow.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
that's
cute.
it's
She's
not
cute,
it's
though.
not the worst. There's definitely worse ones of me, but those brows, I don't know what I was
It's not terrible
thinking.
at all. You look adorable.
I think you look adorable,
Okay,
and the little
thanks.
nose ring.
It's adorable.
And those
Yeah.
are your old teeth. These are perfect teeth. What are you talking about?
I had a slip and fall at a bar one night when
Oh.
I was dead sober. The
Oh,
floor
shoot.
was extremely wet, and I slipped and I fell flat on my
Shoot.
face, and I knocked out my front two
Yikes.
teeth, and I had to have all these surgeries and veneers.
Yikes.
And
Oh my goodness.
so we tried to make them as similar to my smile
Yeah.
as possible. And
Wow.
shout out to Dr. Lawrence Rifkin because
Oh.
he's an incredible cosmetics or not plastic surgeon, dental.
Okay.
Yeah,
surgeon.
amazing. Okay.
Okay, time for photo number 2. This is from
It's very sultry.
2017. And yeah, I feel like this is a really good look.
Okay. 2017. Yeah, actually, I liked this look. This was the first time I ever cut my hair short.
Yes.
I can tell, though, that I did my makeup here. It was not professionally done. See, and then it's something that no one else would notice but me. But see how right here, if I had a little Me Cosmetics and it was filled in, I would just, my hairline goes back further on my right
Okay.
side. So for moments like that, I normally have my sister Facetune and just like pinch my forehead down a little bit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But you look cute.
Go
Yeah,
lashes.
you look great.
Yeah, I did a pretty good job on my lips there. I remember getting ready for this event. It was a Kim K inspired dress.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have the full length shot,
This
but
is great.
giant lashes. I feel like that lip color was of that era
Smoky
as well.
eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's
Okay.
next?
So next
Oh,
we have
here's the
one
throwback.
2009, and I thought it could have been like, honestly, you look so like a bebe, like so young that I was like, maybe this is even younger. It says John Mayer's friend Scheana.
Is this the one in the floral strapless dress? Yes, that's the one. I that picture's embedded and burned in my brain. I don't even need to see it.
Scheana's got
That's
bangs.
what, when you said that, I
y'all.
was like, is it the one? Is it that one? I think that was the first time maybe I was ever like professionally photographed, like out. Like I remember there was a little step and repeat.
Right.
And that was the first time I ever did that.
You,
I think I have more of an issue with my outfit from that night, but the bangs.
It's like the wispy
see
bangs.
right there where I'm like missing hair and my hair goes back further. It's like I'm missing bangs there.
okay. Yeah,
It's funny your
Like
eye
a
goes
baby
straight to
fat.
that. I never would
see
have looked
why
at that.
when I look at these photos, I see why people think I've had plastic surgery. I see why people think I've had a nose job. When I'm like, it's the angles and it's
Right.
the glam. Because trust me, I would shout out my doctor because they probably would have hooked up the surgery.
Right.
So anything I get done,
Yeah.
I post because I don't want to pay full price for
Right.
it.
Right. You would know.
But when I look at those photos, I'm like, yeah, I look like I've had work done. When no, I just got better with angles and contouring.
Right.
it counts for a lot. Okay, moving on to the next one. You're such a
Yep.
good sport. This one is from OK Magazine's So Sexy Party in LA 2013.
Okay.
This is a different look for you. I like it a lot.
Okay, this one.
We've got a high ponytail
Yes.
situation going on here.
Yeah, but still, I can also tell I did my makeup here because the eyeshadow, I didn't used to know how to blend, and these are my old teeth. I didn't know how to blend eyeshadow properly.
Yeah.
So if like the white above the eye and it's just, no, that's just all bad. Those lashes. Also, when you have a good lash, like Viva Verano, for example, you don't need to put mascara on the lashes.
Right.
The lashes speak for themselves.
True.
I didn't realize that back then. As you see, I have spider lashes.
Yeah, I feel like, I think that was the moment. That was the moment. That was the
it
makeup
was.
then.
That's the thing. Like the black under my eyes at my first wedding, I just wanted more dark. I wanted it smoky eye. And now if my makeup artist knows better.
Okay, we're just going to hit you with one more. This is,
Favorite.
I think, you don't wear this look a lot, but I really love it on you.
Ooh.
So this is from OK Magazine, a pre-Oscar event. And it's at the Argyle in February 2015.
Oh, I do remember this look. I feel like I had a phase where I really wanted to do the red lip with like nothing on the bottom under the eyes. Yeah, I had a little phase with this, like old Hollywood.
Yes,
glam.
that's exactly what I thought.
It's like French inspired. I think you could really rock this out again.
Yeah, I would actually like to recreate that glam look again.
Thank you for coming on this trip down memory lane with us.
Yeah. Oh my God. There's even more photos here.
I think we have time for one more question, Jill. If you have a
final.
Okay.
Well, I don't know how much you can say, but we of course have to ask you any predictions for season 10 in Vanderpump Rules. You're not the editor. You're not the producer. What do you think? Like, I think everybody was like, I think shit has gotten so shaken up and nobody really expected that. So I feel like season 10 is going to be quite different.
I feel like season 10 set us up for a great season 11. I'll say that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's all she can reveal, everyone.
Yeah. And I mean, every year, we never know. You know, we've been doing this for a decade now. We never know if the show is going to get picked up, you know. People get fired, people get whatever. It's like you never know what's going to happen with the show. Shows get canceled, you know? But I feel like we all did a damn good job for a season 11.
Okay.
Oh my God, you guys really brought it then.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, my final question is this. When you go to Sir or
Schwartz and Sandy's?
Yes, what's your
Tom?
order? Yeah, what's your order? What do you order for the drink or?
Well, let me tell you. Everything I used to order at Sir is no longer on the menu because they brought in a new chef who took every single thing off the menu.
No.
Wow.
So, I can't even recommend anything anymore because they took it all.
Okay.
But I will say to drink, a Big Pinky is still my go-to. It's like a vodka mojito with a splash of cranberry.
Okay.
Ooh.
And the goat cheese balls at all restaurants, I mean, they're still good. It's a fried goat cheese ball. You can't really go wrong with that. But yeah, I was really disappointed by Sir when I went back after the pandemic. And I was like, where are my dumplings? Where's my chicken piccata? What happened to my angel hair? Chopped salad? No? Nothing? Nothing. All gone.
Those are like friends, you know, friends from the past.
Yeah.
They bring you right back, like comfort food.
Yeah.
What about the Schwartz and Sandy's?
So Schwartz and Sandy's isn't completely open yet. So they're still working out those kinks and what's going to be on the menu there. But at Tom Tom, the cauliflower wings, which they're vegan. It's like spicy orange chicken, but it's cauliflower.
Whoa.
They are incredible. They also have a good like an artichoke dip that's really bomb with this like awesome pita. The food, everything's so good. And the Doc Holiday is my favorite drink at Tom Tom.
Okay, I've heard it. What is that again?
It's a tequila. It's like a spicy tequila cocktail.
So you
You
drink
ladies
them
should go after this. You can walk there. It's literally around the corner.
I know, it's so close. That would be pretty iconic.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually been in there. But
It's literally you can walk from here.
That's
We'll tell them that you sent us.
Yes, for sure. Please do.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. You're a joy. Thanks for
Thank
sharing
you.
all of your tips with us.
Yes, of
and be sure to go back and listen to us on Scheana's podcast, Shenanigans.
Yes.
It's also part of DR Media. So we learned so much and wish you all the best for season 10. We'll be tuning in.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.